Namaste. My name is Yogi Vishnu Panigrahi. Life is really amazing things that give you opportunities to grow. From the birth we grow, and in the end we finish. And when you grow physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, this development take you to the state of self-realization. My life is also similar to like that. In my family, in one generation, one person must be a monk, must be a Swami, or must be a yogi. Although everyone should follow the path of yoga, but one should be fully dedicated. My friends, I started my schooling in my village, and it was an amazing time for me when I learned in the primary school, sitting on the floor, being very simple, and I learned so much from my teachers. Teachers are so spiritual, so inspirational that they motivate me into this path. So from the very early childhood, I have a inspiration by my uncles, by my elder brothers. They always inspiring me. In the very childhood, actually, I had to get up early morning at 3 o'clock. My uncle take me to the river around 1 kilometer away, and we meditating. It's amazing, and they trained me so much. In the age of 11, I got my Gayatri initiations, and my master initiate me into the Gayatri mantra, and from that time I was able to study the yogic and Vedic scriptures. Because without the initiation, and someone is not qualified to move into the depth of the yogic experiences. After that, I got initiation from Narayana Muni. Narayana Muni belongs to Muni Samaj, and that is a very beautiful practice of meditation and yoga there, where you practice the whole hour closing the eyes, and very beautiful slow yoga and meditations. And I was very inspired, and it's very close to Vedanta practices. And in Vedanta we learn that Atma is God, Aham Brahmasmi, I am Atma Brahma. My Atma, my consciousness, my individual consciousness, my individual soul is supreme soul, supreme consciousness. That inspired me so much. If I am God, if I am supreme being, if supreme being is in me and we are one, then why there is differences in the society? Why there is so hatredness? Why we feel difference? Why there is categorized? Why there is boundaries? So I must work for these things, and I become more revolutionary. And I said that statue cannot be God. If statue is God, if your stone is God, if your metallic statue is God, then everything is God. Because if one stone can be God, why not the Himalaya can be God? Why not this mountain can be God? Why these rocks will be God? If a small portion of water is God, if Ganga is God, why not all the water is God? So everything is God. So that's why it inspired me to fight against the animal sacrifice in my village. So in my village, in the temples, once in a year, people take goats and the chicken, and they kill them and they offer to God. And they think that God drink this blood and this kind of, they will get blessings. But I tell them, you are fools. God is not only for the human beings. God is the mother or father of everyone, even for the animals, for the birds. So I fought against that. I fought against caste system and so many differences in society. And when I was studying 12th class, I felt that first time I had big heart problem. And doctor told me that you have to go to doctor immediately, otherwise I cannot say what is going to happen. Then I came to my home. My father is deaf and dumb. He cannot speak, cannot hear, and he has no money. And my mother is simple housewife, and At that time we didn't have money and to operate my, and I didn't get any help from any person because it cost so much. And then I collect just 1,400 rupees for the train ticket, and I went to Puttaparthi, Shishtata Sai Baba's ashram, and I got a free operation there. Once I got my sense that I am alive, on the August 15th, 1994, I dedicate myself to this universe. I asked him, and I think that my life is from now is for the universe, for the humanity. I must not use this life for my selfish purpose, and from that time I am continuously sharing my life with others. I took a small bag and came to the railway stations. I got the ticket and go to Vrindavan, around 1400 kilometers from my home by train. And I went there and I joined in a spiritual school, and there I learned so much and inspired that spirituality is not only to speak. Spirituality should be practiced in our daily life through the service and charity work. Then after that I went to the jungles, village to village. I become a wandering monk, living with the poor people house and having a lack of nutrition in my life, working jungle to jungle. I felt very much weak after 3 years, and one day I got senseless, and I rested for 3 days in one place silently, and a call came from my heart, please come now, time is for you. And I again went to Shishtata Sai Baba's ashram. I met him and he blessed me, and he said, go again to Vrindavan. And I came to Vrindavan. I became a teacher, and 14 hours constant meditation and crying for God and with devotions, and I got so much spiritual experiences in my life. I came to Rishikesh, and in Rishikesh again I went to the ashram. Swami Vedabharati was not there. Then I went to the Himalayas. I meditated in the caves and inside the jungles. I had lots of experience with the cobras, with the elephants, with the monkeys, with so many wild things in the jungles, and living inside the cave is a very beautiful experience. And I met a master in the Himalayas, and he also guided me how to meditate in the caves and caves there. And one day he told me that you bring all the things there, and I had so many nice clothing, nice things, and he told me to take to the Ganga and inspired me to throw out everything. So only loin cloth remained and everything we throw out, and really is a big experience that how a yogi should be non-attached. Very closely I stayed with Swami Vedabharati for 9 years, and he taught me the secrets of yoga and meditations, sometimes in his own room, and it's really his blessings is everything for me. Whatever everything in me is his. All good things, all bad things is mine. And because my master told me one time that small tree cannot grow below a big banyan tree. So actually it was his plan that he wants me to grow and preach the traditions all over the world, because we have to continue this lineage and traditions to inspire people and to make them happy in their life. We need a school where we can give the real experience of yoga, not only the movements but also the stillness, because the movement and stillness should go together. Only movements brings you tiredness, and stillness in the movement give you relaxation. The World Peace Yoga School is not only the name of the school, this is our missions, and these missions inspire us to do good things in this world. I have developed a school for the poor children, like orphanage in Orissa, and we have now in this time we have 583 children, and the money that we generate from the schools, it goes, most of the amount goes to this, for the charity work. And nowadays, just recently, we are buying a property, 20 acres of land, to do the organic farming, so that the village women, they can work there, and we empower these women and they can feed their children. In this way, lots of charity work going on through this project. Now I've started traveling whole worldwide, inspiring people, and my students are also there opening schools in their countries. I have to go there and inspire them, motivate them to grow more into the practice. And now we are starting yoga teacher training course in different countries. So in future we are going to have a big ashram. Big ashram is a big family, so that people from all over the world, all my disciples and students, they come together and inspire each other and learn from the master, and is very essential for now. So many big plans, so many big things, so many big emotions and dreams that I carry, and this big dream will be only successful if we become together. My students are helping me so much. They are making some organization in America, in Europe. They are collecting donations and for my charity work, and this charity was not mine, it's everything is yours. And please help to this project and make this world happy and healthy. Then only you can call that we are the real disciple and real students. Also, I need to learn in my life. I am not complete, and I am learning from my student also every month. Please come to teach me, and please come to learn from me, so that we can share our knowledge, or can share our emotions and love to each other, so that we can build a beautiful life. If we are beautiful, our place will be beautiful, our village will be beautiful, our village will be happy. If our village will be happy, our city will be happy, our state will be happy, and our country will be happy, and the whole world will be happy, and the whole universe will be happy. Then only the happiness will be there permanently in this earth. Thank you so much for your patience to listen to me. This is a simple life story. Thank you. Hari Om.